Okay. What's this guy going on about? He just walked over and just said it's hard to pick the perfect gift.
They really are.
Fancy outfits. Alright, let's play more of the main storyline. Where do I have to go? Okay. It's not that far away. I went to the wrong spot. Go out here first. How do I get over there? Hey, how's it going? So, I tried to redeem that code you gave me, and it said it was invalid. Yeah, I have pictures of it. If I'll send it to you later. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it expired. Wasn't that long though. Was it maybe because a different server? Take the boat out there. Yeah, I tried to redeem it. I tried to redeem it tonight. The boat's not there, so maybe I have to go over here. See, that's gonna take me underground. Ah, it's this one probably. Okay.
Doing maintenance on this,
The Soul Renewed! The Spina attacks post-disaster rebuilding. I recently visited Poisson to meet with Miss Navia, spokesperson of the Spina, and we spoke about Poisson's present and future. Old soil can still give birth to new bloom, Miss Navia stated. Hope is like seeing a small cookie when you're starving late at night. You just need a little of it. Skyship Winglet,
Cookies.
brain of the Fontaine Research Institute. The various disputes that have arisen on account of Mr. Edwin have suddenly become a shield over the Institute, with Jurier turning out to be a once overlooked hidden gem. People always call the first researcher mad, but few know what to call the second. And should that latter person achieve a miracle, they would find it all the harder to find a word with which to classify him and his team. Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. Are those really Jurier and Navia? They sound like real big shots.
So it's like 10 p.m. Pacific time? So maybe like... I can't remember when you sent it. Like local time. I think it was like afternoon, right? Yeah, it was this afternoon. Here, local time. 3 p.m. So maybe it had already expired, or maybe it was for the a different server. All right, we'll just didn't meet them in capacity.
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The Steambird's idea was pretty simple. With the disaster just having passed, we would print a free edition packed to the margins with good news to calm people down. The value for these big scoops lies in their inevitable follow-ups. We'll publish further reports and go into the stories behind those people. Edwin's assistant, Jurier, created a true flying ship, while Navia is leading people in the reconstruction of their home. I'm sure that these stories could draw even your well-traveled eye.
Paimon's curious too! Wait a minute. Didn't we watch everything happen from start to finish? What's there to be curious about?
And that's exactly why I'd like you to come conduct interviews with me. You're the best incubators of news, if you haven't noticed.
Incubators
And
of
also, with
news?
you around, I'm sure I'll get to see that Duke.
Are you sure? Hasn't he turned you down several times already?
Oh, this time will be different. Come on, let's head to Poisson first, and then make a trip to the fortress. There are some things you'll only know when you get there.
This character is interesting. Oh, look at that. I got an achievement. Okay. Oh wow, it's like way over there. Okay. It's not as close as I thought. Oh, I got the message at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, which was like 7 hours ago. It was this afternoon. So maybe it expired. Or maybe like Discord was messed up. Yeah, it's 10:20 here, p.m. Oh, I see where it is. Okay. Thank you, though. Thank you for sending it over. I didn't realize the real time sensitivity on it. I thought it was like a 24-hour thing. No worries.
Navia!
Oh, it's you. What brings you all here?
Hey, we're just having a look around.
I'm here to update myself on how things are going here. Oh, the Fatui are here too.
Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snežević. He represented the Knave in sending us
Yeah,
a
it
large
was
amount
like
of supplies
3:35 or
and
something
is
like that.
helping with our work. Our residents are hard at work as well. Thanks to everyone, work is progressing nicely. We've lost a lot of people, but we're moving forward. That will have to be enough.
She didn't really
Hello,
lose
Miss
them.
Charlotte.
They're
I'm a
oceanids
big
now.
fan of yours. I especially like that article you wrote last year about Fontaine's stray cats.
Get a load of this guy.
But if you don't mind,
Sure,
could
an
you not
article about
emphasize our
stray
role
cats.
too much in your report? It's
Awesome.
not charity we're doing here. We just happen to share the same interests as Despina.
I get where you're coming from. I'll keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Would you be willing to feature as
You didn't send it that
friendly
long ago.
neighbors?
That would be fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the construction materials. It'll be another hour before the workers are able to go over there.
Huh? You're here too, Clorian?
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel.
so maybe
business
local
with Miss
time here?
Verena. So she's here in Poisson to wait out the heat.
I'll try again.
All right. She really came here to help me out.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson. The Spina has need of more decision makers. And, well, I do already happen to be connected to Mr. Callis.
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions? You know, about how you felt before the duel, about what it was like facing down a god. There's lots of exciting material there, I bet.
Forget it. I'm sure you can find a better theme than that, Miss Charlotte.
I see you're the same as always. Couldn't you do me a favor, for Navia's sake?
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake, you might as well just take a few more photos of me. Or of the Traveler. It's better than wasting time persuading Chlorand, at any rate.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then everyone who wants to be in the photo,
Yay,
gather up
pictures.
and smile.
Picture of Paimon instead.
How did it go? Was it a good shot? Did Paimon look cute in it?
Not bad.
Paimon.
Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots.
Paimon's gonna get a bunch of selfies, like close up of her nose.
All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news, and freshness is the key. Also,
Freshness.
not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all, Miss Chlorand.
Wow, you really do have that never say die spirit. I'm impressed.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Maripede.
Whoa, you're well informed. Let me make a guess too. I asked Sijuin, who told Monsieur Nervillette, and he told you, right?
That's a very complete information chain.
In truth, all Monsieur Neuvillette asked me was, when did the fortress become so friendly towards the media? I told him that it was best not to speak too soon. There's no guarantee that Ridesley will make a personal appearance.
You're right. I've got to treasure every moment I have with them. In which case, I'll be making a move first.
Stay safe now. And tell me if you hear anything interesting. I'll treat you to afternoon tea in exchange.
Paimon's ears perk up after that. Afternoon tea? Cake? Is it me, or does Kaya look like extremely sunburned here? I don't know, I think it's just the lighting in here, but he looks really sunburned. Oh yeah, this is probably the wrong way. I should probably teleport. Oh man, I have to go back here? Boo. I could say that, I'm so glad this part of the story is over. So, I heard that they're going to be releasing the next part of this soon-ish. That actually the full game isn't exactly available from what I heard. The next part of the story is going to be released soon. Somebody told me that anyway.
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgic feeling to this place.
Oh no.
Looks like you've been missing us.
Not this leaky place.
Duke! Did you come all the way to the entrance to greet us?
Of course. I'm here to welcome you and our dear Miss Charlotte, whom our good head nurse recommended to me.
It's an honor to finally meet the much-rumored Duke. Thank you for consenting to my visit to the fortress, sir.
No need to thank me. But that said, I shouldn't be the focus of your interview. I trust you recall our agreement?
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way.
These two.
Hey, no need to be so nervous.
These lovebirds.
I've already taken all the photos we need. Miss Charlotte, do these pictures really need to be published on the cover of the Steambird?
It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want her face to appear beside that of Mr. Jurier, hmm?
Sir, please don't say things like that.
But it looks like dear Mr. Jurier denies it. Might this interview be very important to you,
Oh,
then?
okay. So it's good
No,
till tomorrow
I
here.
just- This is my 1st
I'll
time
try
being
again.
interviewed, and I'm very thankful to the Steambird for...
Now, I might not look it, but I actually did meet Mr. Edwin once. And I'll be honest, I enjoyed chatting with you more. You've definitely got more of that genius vibe going on.
Now, is it for the PC version or the PlayStation 5 version? Because this is the PlayStation 5 version. Or does it matter? I mean, maybe I can only use it tomorrow. All versions, okay. Alright.
The boat that brought about a miracle, the ark that saved the people. Why, you recreated a myth back there, like an emissary of legend. Still, if I might ask, where's that flying ship now?
Huh. Looks like Charlotte's trying to get herself another exclusive scoop.
I have to apologize, but that ship is presently in the bowels of our factory. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to get a shot of it.
Really? Well, then in that case, could I have an interview with you to make up for that
Look at her.
loss?
She's trying to squeeze in all the opportunities. The dude in the
You already know
background,
my answer, I'm afraid.
who's standing at the
Best to interview
service
our head
counter,
nurse instead.
hilarious.
Or perhaps you'd like to take another photo of this couple of researchers?
This
Did you
couple
really
in
have to
general.
use the word couple?
Exactly.
Well, then, 2 solo photos will do.
Is my hair messed up? Please, someone help me have a look.
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. We've seen this kind of thing before. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to try this new drink I came up with?
Oh no.
Siegeween.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Why don't you, take some pretty photos of our head nurse? Sure. Come on, Miss Siegeween, over this way. Let's find a brighter spot.
Seasween's very glowy.
Sure. Do I have to smile? So, how have things been at the fortress?
Same old, as you can see. Fontaine's undergone some changes, but this place is still more or less the same.
Other than that flying ship, it got a tad too much attention, I think.
That's why I decided to let the interview go through. We should direct more public opinions toward the behind-the-scenes heroes. Am I right, Mr. Jurier? Miss Lorvine?
You're too kind, sir. I believe that you too should have your day in the sun. Not that you would want that, which is a pity.
I'll just leave the spotlight to you two. I see. Lots of things happened that day, huh? Anyway, regarding that Harbinger, I'm not sure you remember, but his 3 young followers are still waiting for his return.
He sure did win them over, huh?
I'll tell them that there's good news and bad news. The good being that their boss seems fine, and the bad being that they must face extended sentences for abetting his escape.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
What change can there be? The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties. As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to the folks in the overworld.
Hey everyone, the photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it a day here.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go. Till next time, everyone.
There'll be a next time?
Maybe. Who knows? I might write a story about the underwater factory next time. Until then. All right. Last stop, the docks.
Yes, please. Let's get out of here. Wait, we gotta go talk to Siegeween.
Oh, you know, I'd love to see you in one of Charlotte's photo shoots one day.
Is that really necessary? Our line of work doesn't really require much photographing.
It's precisely because we don't need the picture that they'll have value as keepsakes. You don't really look all that opposed to the idea, you know.
Maybe I'm just happy that I managed to once again avoid the spotlight. I think this interview went well either way.
Yes, you successfully kept prying eyes away by using Mr. Jurier and Miss Lorvine as shields. Very good.
You should be
Those
happy
two.
for them. They have a bright future ahead of them.
Okay. Nice. Let's get out of this fortress. Whoa, it's like way down here. Is this the section I originally came in on? Oh, painful. Can I go around? I'm gonna go around. What AR? Adventure rank. I'm 45. Just gotta jump off the edge. Whee! I don't want to wait for the elevator. Yeah, I'm actually over 45. It just doesn't, like, I have to upgrade the world first. I'm like capped out. Well, not technically over 45, yeah.
I didn't see them! They really are here! How did you know?
Navia mentioned that she stayed in touch with Linny and the others after working together. Apparently, they've been at the docks distributing these strange pockets the whole time since.
Traveler, Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte, too.
Would you like a magic pocket? What
Ah,
sort of
I
gadget
see.
is it?
Oh, yeah, the
It's
magic
a wondrous
pocket.
bag that can be used to carry many things. The water level has returned to normal, but if you see any of your things floating around, you can use this to carry them. Or you could trick a friend into doing it for you. Trick a friend? I wonder which of my friends would fall for that.
The looks on their faces.
You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
Is this what you meant by, I'll help you make some more friends?
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have your contact, please?
Sure. Please, write down my address.
Lynette sure is working
Wow,
hard
that's
to help
old school.
Remedy socialize.
And kind of creepy.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out. Every journey begins with the first step. He'll become a part of our show eventually.
Lynette, could you come over? Miss Charlotte says she wants to take a picture of us.
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized I had something to say to you. So, how have things been, Traveler? Father says that you did a great deal during the latest events. She's very grateful for your contributions to Fontaine.
That's all right. We were more than happy to help. So, what's she doing now?
Oh, I guess you haven't heard. Well, after Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Neuvillette opened negotiations, during which he gave Fontaine's gnosis to her as a diplomatic gift.
A diplomatic gift? A gnosis?
That's a little weird.
I was quite surprised at first myself. But when I thought it over, there were actually a number of things going for it. It could have been done as an apology for the incident with Lord Child, or as thanks for his help in tying the all-devouring narwhal down. Furthermore, Father did also lend significant aid to Fontaine and Poisson.
That's true, but this is a gnosis we're talking about. Doesn't this seem a bit irresponsible?
I would agree, but I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Neuvillette has had a significant change of heart regarding the matter.
So there's some reason for this that only Neuvillette knows about?
I suspect you'll have to ask him about that yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which, I did see him strolling around the entrance to the Fortress of Meripede a while back.
Isn't he real busy and stuff? Paimon didn't think he'd have the time for that. But back to the topic. The gnosis was given to the knave, right? What about Child?
That's my question.
They say that
What's
he's
going on with
returned to
Child?
Snezhnaya to recover from his wounds. I hear that the recent disaster really did a number on his health.
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of run-ins with the Fatui. To think we'd be allied with them this time.
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Hey, it's Father.
Father!
Well, well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing and meet the Traveler by chance. Please do not pay my accomplishments in Fontaine too much mind. I would have done them regardless.
Are you going to take the gnosis back to Snezhnaya?
That is our duty as harbingers, yes. Don't be too preoccupied with sides. The goal of the Fatui concerns not a single place or person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is inevitable that we must wear many masks. Switching my masks is something I've always done. Well, that depends on many things. No one truly knows what the future holds. What good is honesty if you can't rely on it forever? As for you, I very much
She's an
look
interesting
forward to our
character.
next collaboration. Good
I wonder if she's
things
gonna be
cannot
playable.
be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision? All right. I'll remember to return it. Thank you for keeping it safe for him this entire time.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh? You're...
Greetings, Miss Journalist.
These two. Imagine
hello.
them meeting.
If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels I'll need to report to take a photo of you.
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians and our upcoming rookie talent.
I will.
The sea breeze is quite pleasant. I shall continue my walk while the weather remains so agreeable. Farewell.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled interviews. Thank you all. This'll be more than enough for me to write about, I'm sure.
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go?
Magic
Here,
pocket.
Traveler, Paimon, you
I
take
keep
one
thinking of
too.
like hot pockets.
Move things about?
Hot
That's
pockets.
Funny. I was giving out magic pockets when we first met too. And what do you know? I'm doing the exact same thing right now. So many things have happened, but the pockets are still the pockets. I guess
And they're
this must
still
be life.
delicious.
We will all follow our own paths, and serendipity will lead you to your fated friends.
Okay.
All right then. We'll be handing out pockets in some other districts later, so we'll get going now. Have a good day, you two.
Now all I can think about is Liddy Lenny, like, walking around, handing out Hot Pockets.
Should we go see how Neverlette's doing? As long as he's not so busy that he doesn't have time to chat anyway.
Go hang out with Nebulet. Ah, the next banner. I'm kind of sad that I missed the Navia banner, though. Yeah, I missed that one. I have a lot of characters. I should just do a session where I like look over all my characters. It's ridiculous. But I didn't get a chance to get Navia. And I wanted to get Navia. I was kind of bummed about that. Oh, guess I'm not supposed to go in here. It's outside. Oh, I have to go around the back. It's so confusing.
The entrance to the fortress! Ooh, he really is there! So, you really are here, Neverlet? Paimon didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
Really? Oh, I suppose you must have met Mr. Linney. He took the time to greet me earlier when he passed this way. In any case, you came at a good time. I was just considering reaching out to you to set up a meeting, so I may explain some things that I haven't had the time to before.
Aw, Paimon's glad that you remembered. Thank you for keeping us on your mind, what with you being busy and all.
I should do one of the trials.
Let's have it then. How
And
is
some of
Fontaine
the extra
actually
content.
safe? The whole business is still quite the mystery to us.
It is strange how words can often leave a bitter taste in the mouth when it finally comes time to say them out loud.
Whoa. So that's what happened? Focalord destroyed the divine throne of the Hydro Archon and restored your power to you, transforming you into a fully fledged elemental dragon sovereign. But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you did to save the Fontainians from dissolving.
For me, the authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the hydro element. Fontainians were incomplete humans born of Egeria's use of the power of the primordial sea, with constitutions similar to that of mimics. But so long as those primordial energies remain within them, I could use the ancient dragon's authority to grant them true blood, after the fashion in which life was first brought into being on this planet. In other words, when I gave my verdict, Fontainians became true humans, and thus would naturally no longer be dissolved by water from the primordial sea.
Focalord must have counted on you to make that decision as well. Your verdict was the key to making the prophecy appear to have come true while saving everyone.
Do you know if it cycles back around again? Like the different banners, it cycles all the way through?
Yeah, and in a manner of speaking, Focalord finally managed to fulfill the original Hydro Archon's wish to turn Oceanids into real people too!
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Wow, that's a lot of questions. Oh, okay. Maybe after my conversation with him, I will check it out. Look at all these questions, though. What's going on with Child? That's what I want to know.
I have investigated his case along many avenues, and I have learned that he once fell into an unknown chasm when he was young. There, by chance, he awakened the all-devouring narwhal. But whether it be by sentiment or reason, that should not have been enough to consider him the root cause of the disaster. At most, he would have had tangential liability. As for the judgment passed by the Oratrice during the trial, whether it was due to that liability by association, or Focalors deliberately using him to buy time for us on the assumption that he would be able to hold the creature off, I cannot say.
Guess Focalors had Fontainians in mind the whole time. In the end, it was thanks to her that they finally became real humans. Hang on a second. Paimon suddenly got another question. Back when Fontainians hadn't yet become real humans, were the children they had also transformed Oceanids?
Life has always flowed like water. Do you recall how Fontainians would often come to the Fountain of Lucine to pray for children?
Yeah, Lynette said the fountain is where all the waters in Fontaine converge.
In truth, even those couples did not know that such prayers were no mere custom, but instead a form of ritual. Those Oceanids who were blessed within the spring water would later descend as new humans in the coming months.
Paimon sorta gets it now. Either way, seems like this ritual won't be of any further use, but it'll probably live on as a local custom.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Yeah, about that. Risley said Farina has already left. What's that all about?
Ah, Lady Farina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to that title to me, before leaving the Opera House. I related Focalors' words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted. She simply said that she was tired and needed to rest. Having said that, she then packed her things
after
and moved on to the
500 years
Opera
of
House.
that,
Not
I would
unlike how
say
an
so.
ordinary person might.
But she's still got a place to stay, right?
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, board, or travel. In truth,
Cool.
I am
Can we go visit her?
somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal. But now that she no longer has to play the role of Focalors the Hydro Archon, she can finally lay down.
Is
her
she a
burdens
granny now?
and lead a normal life.
What about you then? What are your plans now that you've regained your full powers as the Hydro Dragon?
After Focalors passed on, the Oratrice also ceased to function. This matter will directly affect our trials. After much careful consideration, I've decided to take over its role in our courts. From now on, I shall hear cases and pass verdicts by myself.
Looks like you're
Oh,
still considering stuff
okay.
from the perspective of the Udex, huh?
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed many things that I must do. But this power and this duty, in a manner of speaking, you could say that both were granted to me. As such, before I attend to my other responsibilities, I must first and foremost continue to serve Fontaine as its highest judge. The duty of the Hydro Sovereign and the duty of the Udex shall coexist within my person. Additionally, the Hydro Archon's departure has brought about another problem, which is that the Opera House shall no longer produce...
Yeah, I need to do that. I have so many parts of the world that are not explored.
People's faith in the Hydro Archon, wasn't it? Wait, but the various mechs and machines in the city are all still okay. Where are they getting their energy from?
As I am now, I have full command over New Musia, and it can serve as a complete substitute. Another reason why I cannot quite leave Fontaine immediately.
Wow. This ancient dragon's authority stuff is really quite useful, huh?
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Do you have any more of that delicious cake?
Oh, that's right! They say you've given it to the knave as a diplomatic gift or something!
Leaving aside their intentionality, the two Fatui Harbingers have indeed done much for us during this crisis. Their sole remaining goal in Fontaine, at least at this point, would seem to be the Gnosis. The Oratrice has ceased to function. The Hydro Archon's divine throne is now no more, and I do not need the Gnosis's power. As such, it has lost all meaning for Fontaine. If the Fatui have impure designs, then we might as well accede to their request now, and avoid unnecessary conflict.
What complicated considerations? Paimon thought you were just giving it to them out of gratitude to the knave and as an apology to Child.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Okay, the last one.
You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume?
Not on.
I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide, so all I can do is tell you what I know about that land. As far as I'm aware, Natlan can be said to be a nation of dragons.
Nation of dragons?
Nation of dragons? You mean like you?
No, I suspect that I would not find myself welcome there. Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of development and evolution. Large numbers of them have entered a form of coexistence with humanity. Natlan is also the nation of war. War ravages those lands like an undying
Sounds
flame.
like a fun place,
There is
right?
one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the Knave that I believe may be useful to you. The harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
The Captain. Sounds like a real tough customer. Seriously, everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger doing their thing.
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's doors will always be open to you.
Aha. I need to explore.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Hang on a sec. Paimon's still got a question about the Gnosis. When we spoke to Lenny earlier, he mentioned that your attitude towards giving away the Gnosis had clearly changed. We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were aware of.
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Fatui's intelligence division. They are certainly sharp. So regarding this specific issue, I was just getting ready to share something with you.
What is it?
In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface. It went something like this.
Well, we're going to head topside to see what's going on. You hurry over soon as well, all right, Nervalet?
What next?
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here, so I'm no longer getting any interference. I can finally catch the scent of your power, what it's made of. It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons, but with something very similar
you talking
to a
about
god's
Inazuma?
curse mixed in. It's quite a novel blend. I'm sure I've encountered something like this before. What was it again?
I do not know what you speak of.
Of course. How could I forget? You should have the remains of the third descender on your person, yes?
Remains? I've never heard of any such thing.
According to your parlance, I believe it may be called a gnosis.
Well, that much is true. After Focalor's divinity faded, she handed her gnosis to me. But I fear I have never heard of it described in the manner that you just did.
I've been training with my master, the Foul, ever since I was young, and I have never returned to the surface since. So most of the information I possess, I got from him. It is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a different sort of common sense, which is why there are so many problems in our attempts to communicate with humans. Regardless, you should probably get rid of objects of misfortune to prevent any disasters from befalling you. To live in itself is a blessing. But once a person dies, the bonds he once had with this world shall all turn to curses.
What do you mean by that?
No need to fret. These are just my personal thoughts. And my reason for no longer wishing to return to the surface.
This third descender you refer to, who are they? And when did they die?
Master never mentioned them to me. Perhaps it just wasn't that important for me to know. If you're interested, though, I could ask him. I'll be sure to pass the answer on to you next time.
Next time? You believe we will meet again?
I do. Wait. I have a disciple of my own, don't I? He can be the messenger, then.
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass that information on to you.
The third descender? So that's what the no-sees actually are. Paimon just thought they looked like chess pieces. How could they be a person's remains?
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at play, that is what she meant to say.
And she said that it would bring misfortune and that you should check it, which is
Oh.
why you gave it to the Fatui.
If she speaks the truth, then I would simply be putting Fontaine at unnecessary risk by keeping it here. I guessed that you might already be familiar with this concept, but I did not expect you to be one of them. That means that the Gnosis, which are exceedingly element-compatible and can even enhance elemental abilities, do indeed come from the third descender. I wonder, does your body also possess similar properties?
Like being able to use elemental powers without a vision. That does sort of count as special compatibility, right? No, let's not think about this stuff right now. It just feels creepy.
Definitely is creepy.
Comparing the Traveler to the dead third descender and all. That's what you say, but this topic still feels like bad luck. Once Child recovers, let's get some more answers out of him. Or go look for his master and get the answers that way.
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses when information is lacking. The same is true of being at court.
Alright. Whatever the case, it seems like the crisis here in Fontaine's over for now.
Yes. All of Focalor's efforts were for this moment as well.
But she sacrificed herself in the end as a god, and she suffered through all those years as a human. Was that really what she wanted?
I suppose that would be the mystery of a god's will. I suspect not. But once in a while I too would guess that if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, they will one day return to the earth as raindrops. Life flows like water, and rain is the final answer. The water levels may sometimes tilt one way or another, but the rain falls fairly upon all. And what, ultimately, is the difference between the rains that fall upon all of us?
So deep. Oh, look at that. Chapter 4 is complete. Look at that. Yep. Finale. Complete. Okay. Let's go into the store. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what you were talking about. Okay. Yeah, they don't have the one for Navia anymore. That's a bummer. I did have a question. So, I haven't gone back to the old world yet as much. This world over here with Mondstadt and everything. But I'm still trying to figure out how do I get up here at the top of the mountain. I've tried and tried, but it still remains a mystery to me. And would like to at least, like, get this done at some point. It just really bugs me. I don't know how to get up there, though. Okay. It's like a whole big section down here. I have not explored it. And here. I should try to explore this section.
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
I don't, actually.
What's the hurry? Catch the wind.
Oh, okay. Is that a new event or an older event? Ah. There's so much of this area I have not explored. Like up here. Explore a little bit more.
How fortunate.
Yeah, I haven't played much of the events. I really need to. Been playing more of the main storyline.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Cool. Is there a certain time of the year they have the lantern event? Is it in the fall? Oh, so it's coming up then in February. Nice. Alright, maybe I should do that. I don't mind Leoa that much. It's Inazuma I don't like. Because, like, when I first started playing through Inazuma, nobody was, like, friendly at all to me. And then they never sold anything. They were just overall not nice. The NPCs. And they're still that way. I'm a ball of water. On a cloud? Okay. Not sure what to do here. Yeah. They should have that as a playable character all the time. It'd just be this ball of water. My powerful moves.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Windblade! Windblade!
Hey there. Welcome back. It's been okay. Hey, thanks. I always keep forgetting that I can dive now. I've been so busy playing through the main storyline. I can collect stuff.
Dodge this! Catch the wind.
I was gonna try to download it maybe this weekend. See if I have enough room on my PlayStation 5 to do that. But yeah, I was gonna check it out. Is that multiplayer as well? Like this game? Are they rolling it out the same way? Like, adding different areas as time goes on? Cool. Can you pick your server? Okay. Maybe I just start on like a different server and maybe we can do some co-op. I'll just start the game out on on the same server. There's a treasure chest down there, but that looks toxic. I see.
What's the hurry?
Is Genshin available on PS4? Oh wow, look at this underwater map. I didn't even see all this. Nice. Get some of these waypoints down here. Ah, I see. I have never really explored down here. That's a bummer for PlayStation 4 folks who can't get a PlayStation 5 and don't have a PC to run it. I guess there's always Android. Yeah, trust me, it wasn't easy to get one of these. And they're still kind of hard to get, from what I understand. Like, they're not impossible, but they're a lot easier now than when I got mine. This looks awesome. Wow. What's the PlayStation 5 thing that's exclusive, I guess, for Genshin Impact? Yeah, why are the names struck out? Huh, that's weird. I am back to being a blob. Watery blob. This is strangely reminiscent of Zelda climbing the tower. Only there aren't 100 things to knock me off of it. I hear something, though. No! No! No, I'm gonna die!
This doesn't look good.
Blow on my controller? What is this, a DS? Okay, that's interesting. Kai is now dead. He just fell from the tower. So, let's see if that works.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
How do you even get into the Paimon menu? I always see it, but I never... Paimon menu. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I wonder if it's because my mic is, I have a headset hooked into my mic. Hello, how's it going? Grab my achievements real quick. Okay. I'll play around with that and I'll report back.
feel like running. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Ah, okay. There looks like there's a dungeon over here. It's a little square thingy. Or diamond-shaped thingy, rather. Yeah. Not gonna be doing level 90 anytime soon. Yeah, I'm just curious what the rewards are.
I won't let you down. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Cool. Thanks. What's up with all these cannons? Boom. What's going on over here? For your main character, you mean? Or for Paimon? Nice. Nice. This is a really deep cave and someone's trying to shoot me. What is this over here? Okay, this part of the map I have not gone to yet. Oh?
I'll race you there.
Thing is, this area, I don't see the Statue of the Seven on the map. That's some big sunflowers.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Yeah, I'm excited to try that game out. I've been hearing all about it.
I won't let you down.
I will see if I have enough room, or try to make enough room on my PlayStation 5 for that. Oh. Fish. Talk to this guy. He seems friendly. Uh-oh. Current is too strong. Can't get down there. Not now, anyway. Aw, I thought this animal was in danger. But it's like upside down with its friend over here. Okay. I'm just gonna help him up. Also, what is attacking me exactly? I did not see the enemy at all. So weird. I'm just out here, going for a nightly stroll. In an area I have no idea. I don't know where any of the waypoints are. I'm just finding them as I go. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool. Let's glide down there. Oh, there is a waypoint up here. Nice.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Neat. This is a cool looking tree. And there's Mora here too. Or not. Some equipment. Look at all this mint. I can make mint jello now. There's so much of it. I take it these will be valuable too at some point.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Aha! I see it. It's right there. It was hiding behind the label. That's why I didn't see it. It's like literally right over there. I feel silly. I can see it from here. I guess I just never really went this way, or I didn't notice it? Oh, maybe not, because this arrow is pointing to this. Yeah, I could do an exploring stream. Like, what part of the world, specifically? I'm kind of doing a little bit of one now. Part of the world I haven't explored yet. Ah, yes. That I am. I'm exploring. Yeah, Fontaine is huge. I guess I got really caught up in, like, the Fortress of Millipede. Or Mirrorpede. I can never say that right. And then the main storyline here, so never really explored the rest of the Fontaine.
That's more like it.
I stole their pine cones. Poor squirrels. Aha. Oh, look at that trophy. For exploration. Okay. Got some other waypoints to get? Quite a few, actually. What if I played the game like this angle the whole time? How obnoxious would that be? Just run around like this.
Go, go, Barret Buddy!
Oh wow. I still have like a whole lot up here. Oh wow, that area looks interesting.
Bet you can't keep up with me. There's so much mint around. That's good. I'm gonna be able to make a lot of jello when I get a chance. Jello. Minty jello. I have not ever had mint jello. But after playing this game, I'm intrigued. What is that? Am I gonna die if I go in there? I'm totally gonna check that out. Oh boy, look at that. I'm totally gonna die, but I'm curious. I don't think I can go into it. I can't get anywhere close to it. Okay, now it's pushing me back. So weird. It's over here. They get a picture of that? Just hanging out next to it? Oh, what's down here? Ooh, a cave. And this one I can go into. This looks kinda dangerous. Exactly. Ouch. Okay. So somehow I gotta destroy that flower, maybe? It's okay. The weather's perfectly fine, right? They said it was gonna storm. Does it describe it here, what this is? Well, I've not looked in here at all. We got all these ones. It's like so many. Does it even list it? I have to like scroll all the way down. Is it at the bottom? Water volume detection crystals? I should take a picture with it. Oh my gosh, we go on for days, that menu. I do have the camera. Why not? Get a picture of the traveler with it. Alright, gotta get the right angle. I keep getting blown away.
Windblade!
There we go, there's a picture. Let's see what's under it. I'm gonna go swimming down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not too shallow. It's just not letting me because obvious reasons.
How do you get that? I can't jump that high. I guess, I still don't know. Aw, there's a baby boar. So cute. Oh no, he's an orphan now. I feel slightly bad. To be fair though, I was down in Fruitvale. And I was like leveling up, and those boars kept attacking me. It was obnoxious. And I was just picking carrots. I haven't done the character trials yet. At least I don't think I have. For a second, I thought this said Froggy Forest. Like, what? Froggies. Mint for days. Makes so much mint jello. No, go away. What's up with this tree over here? Ah, more mint. Look at this. Probably gonna have to go buy some more sugar so I can make some mint jello. Gonna steal this squirrel's stash over here. Cool. Look at this area.
Trial character? Like the quests or an actual trial character? This area is pretty neat. Ah, okay. Let's see. I'm actually gonna stop though, I think. It is getting late here. I'm gonna try to redeem that code though. I'll do that probably in the morning. Try to do that again. Yeah. Probably explore some more next time. But yeah. Have a good night. Bye.